Hello, peoples. It is me. I'm back. Josaphyne here. I could get a good angle. Ah, she's. Okay, so haven't been playing a whole lot. I would have originally played yesterday. Um, but a lot of it has been because I'm reflecting on a lot of what changes are going to be put into place with this game and what that means going forward. I'm kind of aware of the fact that this town, eventually I'm going to have to stop building it. But you know, I guess I could continue for now. The reason I'll have to stop building it, though, is quite simply because things are going to change. Different versions will come. And it seems that I never put a roof here. Okay, ignore these things. I'm just going to place some things and talk at this point. I'll do these roofs a little better later. Anyway, reason things are going to change is because we have chapter 1 coming in soon. And with chapter 1 comes a lot of interesting changes. I'm looking forward to it, honestly. I am. But it's also, it's kind of a sad bit of information because it kind of makes a lot of the stuff currently in the game seem dull in comparison. I hate to say that. I still love this game, but I'm looking forward to the next step of the game, is what it is. I'm getting why so many people have not been playing. I've gotten that for a little while. But it is something kind of... It's almost like going into the next step of a journey. And you have to say goodbye to what existed before. And I don't know if I'm going to have to say goodbye to the existence of this world right off the bat or not. But eventually I will. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Okay, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this ceiling here before I do anything else. I'm just sticking logs up. I was gonna work on putting bookshelves up. Anyway, let's get this down. What kind of... That'll be pretty. So yeah, the cool thing though is that we kind of have a basic idea of when things are gonna be different. And wouldn't you know it, that's gonna be anywhere between 2 to 3 months for the major stuff. And 2 to 3 weeks for some of the other stuff. But there's already one thing really exciting that is kind of already come through. I'm going to see if I have any more stairs for what I'm going to be doing with that. that exciting thing. What is this? I've forgotten what it is. Oh, it's something I was really looking forward to too. But I'll think of it. I'm being silly. My mind's going in a lot of directions right now. Okay. It's something that's going to be a positive effect. What was it? Oh, you know what? I should get other things. Yeah, it came through in the newest update. I wish I remembered what it was. But for now, we could talk about some of the things I'm excited with the chapter 1 and stuff, and what I'm hoping will come on in earlier than some of the other stuff. So the foxes, for instance. I'm really excited at the idea that you'll be able to tame foxes. Because I've been eyeing those foxes for a while. And they're super adorable and fun. I love how they kind of look playful and growl at you. I hate when they chase you, though. I've been wanting a pet fox ever since I first played this game. So it is something that I want to see pretty early on. Why don't I put a slab there instead? That's definitely something I'm excited about. I'm also excited about the changes to the NPCs. I can't wait to see some of that take effect. Yeah. I can't wait for a lot of this stuff that's coming out. And I'm pretty excited for the newest change. Why can't I seem to remember what it is? Because it was something to where when I heard about it, I thought, that's something Lucas and I, or EW and I could play around with. Oh, create a little more. I remember. It's hardcore mode. But I don't know if you'll want to do hardcore mode now that I think about it. But I might do it on my own if he doesn't want to. I'll have to discuss it with him though. See if he's up for it. He'd probably be better suited for it than I am. But he might be a little bashful about it. So just like with Minecraft, if you die in hardcore mode, you're just a spectator at that point. You're no longer in the game. And so if you have multiple people playing, you'll be able to watch them go about business. But yeah, you won't be able to play much more than that. So that's pretty exciting. I am looking forward to that. And we'll see if I can talk him into trying that out with me. Because, yeah, he has been kind of struggling to figure out what do we do for now. And he's right in questioning that because we've done just about everything we can in that world that we've been playing together. Oh gosh darn it. So yeah. It'll be nice to have new things to do together. Until then, maybe I could get him to play Valheim with me or something on here. Although however bad I might be at this game, and I don't think maybe I'm not that bad at it. I'm pretty horrible at Valheim. I do fine at first, like early on. But then as soon as we have to go fight trolls, my knees start to quiver. I'm very much afraid of the trolls. I try to stay back. Oh, they're just so big. And it's weird because, like, sometimes I won't even realize that they're there until it's too late. But yeah, I'd be willing to play it with him though, just the same, even if I am a little afraid of the trolls. And some of the other creatures can be pretty intimidating too, but the first boss is pretty easy on Valheim though. Come on. I'm not putting this even. Come on. No! Maybe I need to go up there a little more. I'm not even sure what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, shit. Maybe if I put this down here, I don't know. It all just seems so dark. There we go. But yeah, seeing the goblins for chapter 1. Looks like there'll be some pretty crazy ones that we'll be fighting. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to the runes. I can see a little better there. Oh, come on. I just wonder. I'm gonna want to try them all out. All the different runes out to see how they are, but I'm wondering if there's gonna be any of them that are gonna be better than the others. Like you can kind of see demonstrations of some of them, like the ice and the fire and such. And then there's like the smaller runes, or however you put it. They kind of coincide with whatever runes you decide on, maybe. I imagine it'll be a lot of fun to play with. It's raining. It's good to get this up, huh? The rain out. I'm also looking forward to the let's see. I forgot what I was gonna say. Do I need to go down there? I might have to. Let's try this. Oh, I'm looking forward to the goblins creations. What I was gonna say. Especially the glider. And we'll have boats now. I hope they get those boats in sooner than later. If you think about it, we technically don't need to wait for chapter 1 to get boats, right? I mean, it's not like it's their creation. They know that we want them, so they're wanting to get it in there. But we'll see. Gosh darn it. And this is being proven to be a pain. That's wrong. I'm just gonna have dirt all along here. Ugh. Yeah. But I might cut down how many times a week that I do this one. The Hytale Let's Build. And I might incorporate another game for the time being while we're waiting for things to happen. Because when I stop to think about it, I just really haven't felt that enthused about playing this out, knowing that things are going to change soon. It's kind of a matter of, I find myself wondering what's the point if everything's going to change. Maybe that's a sad way to look at it, but then again, I think a lot of other people think that way too at this point. I think they also wonder, maybe it's just better to wait until everything's built out the way it needs to be. And even Simon has been saying that the way the game is right now, it's not really playable. So it's kind of just something to where by getting it this early, we got to see a sneak peek of what this game is and what it might be in the future. Yeah. So there's a couple of games I may start playing along this channel. One is Minecraft. I might start doing some videos of that. I was going to do it on a different channel, but I'm thinking I'll do it on this one. The other, I could do Valheim or I could do Stardew Valley. I generally like sandbox games, but I don't like to play Valheim alone. So if I play that, it'll be with EW. It's just a little eerie trying to play it alone. I feel like. Well, I also have Stardew Valley, and I know there's been more content since last time I played. Probably won't do that one though, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? The roof is starting to look better. Oh, and the foster child that I was taking care of recently had a hearing yesterday. And it went the way that I felt might be for the best. So he's with someone more familiar, which is good. Anytime I have to let go of any of these foster kids, I know it's gonna hurt to some extent. But I always want what's best for them. I want them to end up where they'll be the most safe and secure. And I can't always be sure if that's what's gonna happen, but I did get to meet who he is gonna be with, and I like her. I do. I think it'll work out great. So, it's another goodbye. Since he's a teenager, though, probably have a better chance of like getting to see him again sometime in the future. Maybe he'll say hello or something, or he has our number. Who knows? I never know just how much of an effect I have on any of them. But I've only had 3 so far. So there's that. Gosh, it's still so dark. Okay. I've got the ceiling up, which is good. A couple chandeliers. I could probably put one here and then another one here. I'll need to get some chains. And I need other lights besides the chandelier too. I'm thinking. So dark in there. So very dark. I could probably do some table lights too. We just need a lot of lights. So I'll make a couple of these. And a few of those. I'll miss this place when it comes time to say goodbye. I don't know if that's going to be right with chapter 1 or not. I do know I definitely can't wait for the NPC stuff, where you'll be able to interact with them and they can come be a part of your village and stuff. I do want to improve my decorating skills before that point too. Let's see. Let's go back up. Alright, so the light down so we can see a little better, I suppose. Put a few lights. Okay. Get a little feel for where things are. I meant to get some chains. And I might want to do that. Chains would be good. So when I play Minecraft, as a matter of fact, I have a tendency to interact quite a bit with the villagers. Otherwise, Minecraft feels kind of lonely, I feel like. I mean, if you play with other people, then it's something different, but man, when you play alone, the world just seems so empty sometimes. Especially when you try to create cities. So I'll build my towns and cities where the villagers are. Oh, I'm silly. Gotta do this. Just make 8 of them. Oops. That goes back. Okay. And see, I'm thinking I can make one of these too. A couple of them. With the ability to make name tags in Minecraft now, it seems like you could probably give every villager a name now. Well, that's kind of a cool idea. I might do that. Just give them all some sort of name. Okay, so we have this here. This definitely needs a light. It's very much 4x4. I may come back to that. Let's put a couple tables down here. One of these here and one of those. And then we'll have like chairs and such. I don't know. I think this needs to be a little further away from the stairs though. So maybe here. There we go. And then we have this area here. These up. I'll want to make ladders and stuff too. I suppose I could do something like that in some of the areas. So I brought that down to about here. Gosh, it's just so dark. Let's helping a little bit. Maybe, uh, maybe about here. So moody. I kind of like it. I don't even know if I'll be decorating this whole thing today, but it's a good way to keep busy while I talk about these things, about the future of this town. I had a lot of fun making it. I think the fences are a little better than when I first started, but I hope the animals, like the training and such, I hope things get a lot easier, like trying to keep farm animals and such. Here we go. Starting to look like a library. Just need to spam books everywhere. And I still got 100 to put upstairs. Wish it's still so dark, huh? I do like the bookshelves, how thin they are. They don't take up a whole lot of the space. It's about half the slab. They look great. I think they look great. It's got that whole area up there. See, I might even try to get some more books and just have these shelves go all the way up that. And just have like a ladder. Dang, that's tall. Oh, that's even taller. Yeah, I'll need a ladder. Oh, let's see. Okay, so I brought the chain. Maybe about, oh, let's say about here, maybe. How low do I need that to be? I don't think it needs to be too low hanging. I'll have to get a table in here too. Now the one for over here will have to hang a little lower. I think I kind of want it to come over that table a little bit. Okay, so like maybe, yeah, about here. Oops. Okay, that'll help. And I'll want to make some more of those tables. Let's move this out of the way. So I'm thinking this I want to have under here too. So let's have it like this maybe. I don't like it. I'm gonna bring this more over this way. It doesn't have to sit right under the chandelier, maybe. We'll put it here. And then have these two lights on here too, like we did with the other one. Okay. And we need lots of chairs. Maybe more than that, but we'll see. Just kind of try to throw them about in different areas. Make a few more. Downstairs. I'll have to get more lighting up for sure. It's a little less dark than when I first started decorating it. So that's good. It's coming along. Let's have one of these over here. My goodness, that's dark. And this area is pretty dark too. How would you even get any reading done with the library like this? And I don't wanna... I gotta figure out... You know what would be good is if I could get more of those, candelabras and such. I gotta figure out how to go about this one too. Well, it's dark out, so I'm gonna send my girl to bed. There we go. Nice. Oh. I have a couple of the smaller tables too that I can use somewhere in that library. Kind of make it look like there's a circulation desk, maybe. I'll eventually have to get some more light leather because I need it to make the pile of books. It's coming along. It's so dark. Wonder. I'm just gonna have to do this. Yeah. I'll have to do it here too. Oops. A little bit lower, I'd say. Yeah. It's about here. Probably use more lanterns than what I have. So far, it's coming along. And I've got 14 more, so I can make the area over here even higher. I'll have to make a ladder, but let me get some more lights made. Oh. I'll have to make more of these to do it. I'll just make 10 more. That'll be better. Oh, I'll have to think about what I'll do differently when I do go to start things over. Maybe just put one along each side. A little high, but I feel like it should be right next to the door. So it looks a little awkward like that. All right, that helps. Oh, I tucked this away, didn't I? Okay. Make some more of these. We'll just make 6 more. And I do have this. Maybe I can make this look like a kind of a circulation desk. Have a chair pulled up there. Come on, go in there. I also brought some of these rolls so we could put one there and one there. And then upstairs we'll have the pile of books on here. Like so. Yeah. Bring those over. So we can bring in more light. I don't know how much taller this one is than the other ones. I'll bring this down. There we go. Okay. And then I need to present lighting here, so let's see. Am I not? There we go. Okay. Some ladders. There we go. I think I'll take this part off. Oh, gosh darn it. Yeah. That's good. We could do one more layer. Oops. Okay. It's a little bit of a cramped room, but yeah. Oops. There you have it. Don't need this to stay though. I could probably, well, sinking towards the middle. This in here. And I've got some of these. Maybe I could just put these here. And then make another chair. There we go. There's a little bit of a study area here. Okay. It's dark, but I like it. I do like it. It's a nice library. And I've run out of books. I could put some more shelves in. Here and there. Yeah. I think so. Okay. That'll conclude the library, I would say. Library's done. It looks great. And so next time I play, I'll figure out a place for hi. The church, I'm thinking. It could be fun to make a church. Like maybe here or here. But as I've said, I don't know how much longer I'll build within this world. It seems like we'll have to see what it means for our pre-created worlds once chapter 1 comes into place. Whether or not it'll be recommendable to just start a world over. I'd rather wait until version 2 to start over though. If I were to. But we'll see. We could consider this all practice. Once everything's figured out, once the game is no longer in pre-release, we'll end up making what we'll consider the real Banner Bay. Because I want to keep Banner Bay alive. I think this has been a fun project and everything. And when I go to make a Banner Bay in a non-pre-release world, I could use some of the inspiration from this to determine how to do it. There might be better materials by then, I would imagine. Might even be able to make a better lighting source for our statue. Who knows? But that'll do it for now. Coming to the front of here, I do thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit like or subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.